Hey guys, it's Noah again, and I recently found a new camera angle to film my videos on. Hope you like it. I have a question for you. When was the last time you enjoyed a game of Fortnite? Go on, I'll wait. I don't know why people hate Fortnite so much now. I mean, like, when it first came out, it was one of the biggest games of its time, and it was going on like that for several months after, but why do people hate it now? Like, I love Fortnite. Oh god, that's not something I want to say in front of the whole world. So, you might remember I did a video called My Thoughts on Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3. And then you might remember a video called My Thoughts on Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4. Where was the Season 5 one? Where was the Season 6 one? Where's the Season 7 one? Well, I'm gonna do all of those in one, and I'm gonna give you my entire overview of Fortnite as a whole right now. So let's start with Season 5. It added NPCs that are new, and they probably are going to be in every single season upcoming. They also added Bounty, that's also been in every other season. What else did they add? Sand? No, I'm thinking of the other Season 5. I'd honestly give Season 5 a 6, 7 out of 10. It was an alright season, but it wasn't really consistent. Nothing interesting happened other than the fact that everything that happened at the start of the season was there the whole way. And that was interesting, but did they add anything else interesting in the entire season? Let me check my notes. No. So yeah, Season 5 was basically just like, we had this from the start and we didn't change anything else. So, nothing interesting apart from the start of Season 5 happened. So, yeah, solid 6 or 7. Probably just a 6, actually. So now let's move on to Season 6. Honestly, when this season started, I had high hopes. Since Chapter 2, I had gotten tier 100 in Seasons 1, 2, and 3. Season 4, I got tier 50. Season 5, I got, like, tier 70. And Season 6, atrocious, I got, like, tier 30. So, Season 6, I had really high hopes, and the Battle Pass looked good. I really wanted tier 100, but I couldn't drag myself to play it as much as I wanted to. Probably because there was a lot of other games that were really cool, and I was playing those, and when Fortnite crossed my mind, I was just like, oh yeah, that game. Anyway, did you see that musty flick? The things that Season 6 added were really cool. Wildlife and crafting. They would have been such great additions if they were a one-time thing for that season. I was so scared that they were going to keep wildlife and they were going to keep crafting, and it was going to make Season 6 so unoriginal, because people who just started playing Fortnite and see the wildlife and the crafting, if they go back to Season 6, they'll think that nothing changed and it was just a new map. So I hate that wildlife and crafting has become a staple to the Fortnite franchise and is not just a thing that is in Season 6 and nothing else, because it would have been a lot better if it stayed like that. So, Season 6 is just not that original because the things that it introduced are staying, and that's also a reason why I don't like Season 5, is because NPCs are staying and everything else is staying, so it's not really that exciting to think back at. It was cool that they introduced this stuff, but why did this stuff have to stay? And that's what I don't like about the season. Everything else about it was really cool. Cluck, great skin, didn't get it, I really wish I did. So yeah, Season 6, I'm going to give it a 7 or an 8. It was slightly better than Season 5, but that's mostly because the Season 5 stuff was in Season 6. And that was at the point where I didn't really realise how bad that is, because it just doesn't make the seasons original. And that's like a good thing about the original Fortnite Chapter 1 seasons. They introduced planes, and then planes didn't really stick around that much. They introduced the bouncy balls with the grapples, and they didn't really stay around that much. So they made the seasons a lot more recognisable for what they were, instead of what they just introduced. So yeah, that's going to be a 7 or an 8. And now my final thoughts for Chapter 2, Season 7, and my thoughts on Fortnite as a whole. Chapter 2, Season 7, 8 or a 9. Absolutely have loved my time with it so far. The theme, it's really cool. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. And the live event, I'm surprised I'm talking about it because it hasn't happened. But that big thing in the sky, it's inevitable that that's going to be the live event, and it's going to be sick. UFOs are really fun, but also really bad to go against, so it's a very anticlimactic situation. I use it and I love it, I go against it and I hate it. So I don't know what to think about the UFOs. The big UFOs with the challenge, absolutely love the addition. It seems a bit overpowered to get legendary loot at the start of the game, but you know it's fine. I'm speaking really fast. The battle pass is really good. Basically all the characters except Rick are original. Oh yeah, Rick, he's in Fortnite now. I don't know how the 6-year-olds are gonna feel once they look up Rick and Morty after seeing this character and realising what it really is. Good job, Epic Games. I've had a great time with it so far. It hasn't really introduced anything new in terms of mechanics except the UFO, because that's cool. But it's also not cool when you go against it, so I have a love-hate relationship with that piece of tech. Honestly, an 8 or a 9 fits this season like a glove. It's really good, and I've enjoyed it so far. So, my thoughts on Fortnite. My thoughts night. I should just end the video right now. Honestly, I have no idea why people hate it so much. Maybe it's because they just keep going against sweaty players, which is annoying. I don't get that many solo wins because in total, I have 19. Don't look at the matches played. I suck in build battles, so I don't get wins that much. But that's not a reason to hate the game. What's bad about the game if you lose? You're bad at the game, that's what. I'm absolutely owning the sweaty and angry players. Yeah, people think it's a bad game, but maybe it's because they're just not doing much with it. I don't know, I love the game. So, honestly, don't know why people hate the game so much, and if you have the game and then deleted it, then good on you, but I think you should reinstall it and give it a try. And if you don't, then do whatever, I don't care. So, yeah, see you in the next one, and goodbye. And hopefully next time I'll have an actual outro instead of just goodbye. Because I don't like Squidamel. I don't like everything about my old channel. Goodbye.